I have journeyed through most of my life, witnessing countless people passing by, countless fates drifting along the river of time. Some rise gloriously like a blazing torch in the dark, while others quietly fade away like a golden leaf falling onto the water, disappearing without a trace. I often ask myself, are we truly living, or are we merely existing? Look at the worker who wakes up at 4 in the morning, rushing through the congested streets, laboring tirelessly for 12 hours a day, returning home exhausted, only to repeat this cycle for decades. Is he truly living? Or is he just existing? Look at the successful businessman who owns millions of dollars yet spends his days trapped in endless meetings, business pressures, and investment deals. He has no time for his family, not a single day truly lived for himself. So, is he living? Or is he merely a money-making machine in an unending cycle? Then there are others, those with nothing but a backpack and a wandering spirit. They travel the world, watch sunsets in unfamiliar lands, converse with people from different cultures, and taste foods no one has ever heard of. They are neither wealthy nor powerful, yet their eyes shine with a fire of passion. They are living, in their own way. I once knew an old man who lived in a small riverside village. For decades, he grew flowers, tended to his garden, played with the village children, and told fairy tales that everyone knew but never tired of hearing. He had no money, no fame, but the entire village loved him. When he passed away, people mourned him deeply. He had truly lived because every day, he left behind something beautiful for the world. So, what does it mean to live? Living is not merely surviving within the gears of society. It is not just breathing, working, eating, and eventually dying. Living is feeling every moment of life, having purpose, passion, and something to pursue. Living is knowing love, pain, and how to smile even with tears in your eyes. It is leaving behind a mark in this world, small, perhaps, but meaningful. For a long time, I was merely existing. In my youth, I threw myself into work, chasing after the values that society had set for me. I once believed that I needed wealth, respect, and status to have truly lived. But one day, sitting in a room filled with expensive possessions, I looked in the mirror and realized I had never truly lived a single day. From that moment, I decided to change. I started spending time on what I loved, reading, writing, traveling, and meeting new people. I learned to listen to myself, no longer running after society's expectations. And then I discovered something: only when we find joy in each moment, when we understand our worth even without external validation, do we truly live. We don't need to travel to the ends of the earth or become billionaires to live. Sometimes, simply sitting by the window on a quiet afternoon, listening to our favorite song, reading a good book, or catching up with an old friend is enough. Life is not measured by the number of years we have but by how we experience them. So, what about you? Are you living, or are you merely existing?